as long as we're asking people in line 1 or 2, or 1 or 3, because we already know what we need for line 2. So you go to line 1 and ask the nicest person, the nicest looking person you can find. And I'll do the same in line 3. They're all going to be really mad. They're not going to want to talk to us. It's the DMV.
You have the power of words. You just
Yeah.
you just hum a little melody like some sweet words. You can
I
do
might not
that.
even have to do that. I could probably just persuade him, like with
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm saying. Like, just go ahead.
yeah.
Like, oh, hello, purple wizard. How's your day going? I heard it's not going very well, but you probably want to tell me what line 3 is for, right? Like, fuck line 3. Am I right?
All right. So I'm gonna go head over to line 3 and find the nicest person toward the end of the line.
All right. You approach line 3 and you see that they are the first person you find 3 people that are the most approachable, and by that I mean because of how far into the line they are. The other people you'd be like kind of having to move them out of the way to get to the other people. So for these 3, you find one person that appears just very clearly very irritable, which I'm not even gonna make you roll like an insight on. And by the way, there's a reason why I keep having you guys roll more and more is because we're practicing with like the amount of rolls. So eventually we're going to use them to also reward people. So we're doing that as part of practice. So roll insight.
Okay.
So you can get a
insight.
feel for the kind of people like the vibes you're going to be getting from the other ones that are not so obvious.
Oh yeah. Insight is total 5.
So you almost got a nat 1 on that. I just want to point that out as the 2, but you got a 5.
Yep, almost.
He's like, but I did.
Nat 2, 5 total.
All right. So you notice that they just don't. They're at the DMV. I mean, they're not happy, but they're doing a pretty good job keeping their true feelings, I guess, about the experience any further than that. Again, the third person, the one furthest in the line, is just clearly very irritable.
So I have to approach somebody, probably not the irritable person. I mean, I could approach the irritable person. All right, I'll approach the second person who's not irritable.
Kind of turns over and looks at you. Goes, "You can't cut in line."
Oh no, I don't want to cut. I'm really new in this, DMV here, and I know a little bit about it, and I've been reading the manuals. But man, those things are pretty tough to get through. This is line 3. Can you tell me what this is for?
Which manual did you read? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I actually read both the Elvish and the Common manual.
Oh.
They both had their.
Oh, you're one of
Yeah.
one of the sophisticated folk here. You're an elf.
Well, I'm not quite an elf. I am half elf though.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Oh well, I mean, it certainly lends its abilities when they're needed, but
I thought you were. For a second there, I thought I was speaking with another pure-blooded elf. That's unfortunate.
Well, I am half elf, so I can't say I'm full elf. I'm not a liar. So
But you're also not
do
full
need
elf, so he
I
kind of
don't
just
see
turns away and looks at
that matters. So, oh man. So, sir, I just need to ask you, like, what line
ask
is
you the
this?
same
Like,
person?
yeah, I'm gonna keep bugging him because he should talk to me.
All right, he goes, you know what? He goes, I changed my mind. He goes, I would love to help you. What can I help you
Thank
with?
you. I'm just curious, what is this line for? What is line 3 for?
So he goes, I think it'll be easier if you just show me. I'm going to assume that you're not a wizard. Can I make that assumption?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
you can assume
I'm assuming
that.
you're here because somebody hired you to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a smart elf.
Well, that's because I'm full elf, so that kind of comes with the territory. You know what I mean? He goes, tell you what,
Well, I kind of know what you mean.
Yeah, right. So tell you what, let me see the assignment, and I'm just gonna. I really don't want to continue this conversation any more than either of us have to, but I also know this is gonna keep going on. So I know I am gonna be here for you. Give me the assignment. Let me see what it says, and I will tell you what you need to do for this line.
Okay.
Okay. You hand him the assignment, and he looks at it for a moment, and he pulls out a pen, and you see him writing something down for the for line 3. And he goes, "These are the forms that you're gonna need." You ready?
Yeah.
Actually, this one he writes down, so this one you can see.
Oh, good.
For line 3, you need CF62A, EF54D, D290B, FUA09.
All right. And I really appreciate your help here, but before I leave you back to wait alone in line here, I just want to make sure you didn't like trick me and tell me the wrong forms, something silly like that.
He just stares at you. He's clearly not in the mood.
I'd like to investigate to see if these are the correct forms.
How would you know?
I don't know. Not
You don't.
He's like, I don't know. I'm a little nervous now. So you want to roll insight check to see if he's lying?
Yeah. That's
right.
what I'd like to do.
Roll insight.
So it's nat 16 plus 3, 19.
He's going to try to roll against that to determine whether or not he just doesn't want to deal with you or not. He's lying to you.
So why don't you give me the right forms, sir?
The line begins to move, and he goes a little further into the line. You still could talk to him.
I'm still able to talk to him?
Yeah, but he's just moving further in.
So, sir, that was really rude. Like, I'm gonna have to.
He's like,
I'm gonna need the
helped
right
you.
forms.
Why are you causing trouble?
Well, no, you lied to me. You told me the wrong forms.
I didn't lie to you.
Well, you clearly did.
He's like,
these are the wrong
proof?
forms.
He's like, what proof do you have?
I'm very insightful. I'm half elf.
At this point, a guy goes, "Look, I don't appreciate you giving us, starting an argument and starting a fight. If you would just please leave me alone, I would." And he starts to raise his tone a little bit. With your insight check, you feel like he's doing this in a particular way on purpose.
Yeah. No, I just want to know the forms, and then I'll stop bothering you.
So, Karth, did you say you were going to talk to your buddy or not?
I was just trying to get those forms and check them out first.
you managed to, with the amount of time that's gone by, I think it's safe to say you probably could find those forms. However, you do notice that the bodyguard sees what's going on. He cares and makes his way over to you guys. And he goes, "Is there a problem over here?" And by bodyguard, I meant just guard. And he goes, "Yeah, this guy's trying to, just cause trouble, and he just won't leave me alone."
Causing trouble? He lied to me about what forms I needed.
Do you have any proof of this?
Well, I'm in line 3. These are the forms he told me I needed.
He goes, "Wait,
but
why are you in line
form.
3? Did you get everything you needed from the other lines?"
No, I was planning ahead. I'm not actually waiting.
So wait, why are you in line 3 though? So you are trying to cause trouble.
Well, not trouble. I was just trying to prepare myself because this is all very new for me.
He goes, "So wait, did you prepare everything for line 1 and 2 first? Why would you jump to line 3 first?"
Well, one of my associates was going to do line 1 while I worked on line 3. I don't know what they're doing right now, but that's what I thought. That's what I thought we were doing here.
Who was your associates again? Can you remind me?
So you remember? Do you remember the big guy who I came in with the axe? His name's Karth.
He goes, "Wait
He's
a
also
second.
a member of the Church of
You
Venus.
guys brought weapons in?"
Well, we're not armed.
He's like, "Sir, can you come with me,
but-
please?"
It's not me this time. It's
He
not me.
pulls
like
you out of
Captain
line,
Shark.
and as you pull out of line, the
no.
elf is just glaring at you, smiling.
I would like to cast Charm
No.
on the guard.
Oh my god, it's over.
Okay, so you go to cast it. What happens as soon as you actually, no, yeah, no. Go ahead. What happens when you cast it?
I wonder what happens if we do magic in here.
I know, but at this point, it's I'm not getting kicked out. Oh,
Just
damn.
apologize.
So not
Too
only
late
for that.
so you failed that, I probably don't have to even roll, right? No. So he just goes, okay, well now that's 2 days. Let's go. And where are your friends?
No, I lost them. I honestly don't know where they are.
He's gonna roll insight check, see if he can tell you're lying. You're lucky he's an idiot, and he just goes. He just goes. All right, let's go. Everybody else, you just see your friend being thrown out.
Whoops.
I just look up for my forms and shake my head.
I ignore that.
So, Celium, you are not welcome back till day 4.
That's fine.
All right.